and that my actions must be stopped. This was on a thread disclosing my home address and my husband's contact information, including his phone and his email.
Misty, I'm going to need your wrapping up like 15 seconds.
Fine. Alderman Simmons used her public official page to promote that I'm a terrorist who has made a full-time job working to destroy her. The last person to engage in that thread immediately afterwards posted a picture of one of my 3 children in a post threatening to me. You guys need to take this seriously. You are supposed to enforce our rights, not hurt them.
All right, we have Cecilia Wallen, then Nick Sharp, and then the last speaker is Patrick Thomas.
Good evening. This is also my first time. I'm Cecilia Wallen, and I'm addressing the CTA case issue. Our family has lived in Evanston for 18 years, raising our 4 sons here without a cost. We use public transit all the time. I share the community's concerns regarding the impact of proposed bus route changes on the THS families and students have an income freshman or youngest. And I am most appreciative of the city's responsiveness and for the solution advocating on our community's behalf.
Hey, this is Malika of Evanston Live TV. Hey. It was just a protest here at the City Council meeting in regards to the water pumping station in the 5th Ward. Misty Witenberg just spoke, and then she had quite a few supporters with their signs up, and she gave a very, very passionate speech to the council. Did you want to say a little bit more?
Oh, gosh, sure.
Okay. I'm going to get a few words from Misty. She just got pretty passionate up there, so see if she's got a little bit left in her to explain what just happened just now. Hold on. What just happened?
Well, obviously there's a lot of behind-the-scenes context, and if you're not caught up, which maybe everybody is at this point, but as citizens, we're tired of having to contend with the federal government's lies and, refusal to look at evidence or facts, instead just discrediting anyone who is a critical constituent. The actions are illegal. The one thing I didn't have time to say is that when public officials, quote, expose people to hatred, contempt, or ridicule, it's a Class 3 felony if they're doing it to a citizen exercising his or her legal rights. We're not dealing with this at the federal level and in our municipal system, and my family's on the line. They're coming after my family. They're putting up personal information. Obviously, this is emotional for me, and that probably came through, so I'm going to recover now, and then I'll be back.
So who put out public information about your family?
Alderman Rainey had a post where she was unhappy with my actions. This is the one where she told everyone I was part of a hate group and that my actions must be stopped. This is also the thread in which someone then answering her gave out my home address and my husband's contact information for answers that I had already given to Alderman Rainey. When she asked me directly, I promptly responded exactly what my involvement was in the situation she was unhappy about. Alderman Simmons, on her page as a public official, called me a terrorist. And I'm really confused as to what she says about all of her presumptions stated explicitly and implicitly that I don't work or that I draw some correlation between teen mothers and criminal activity, when she and I have discussed our mutual experiences as teen mothers and as single mothers working full-time jobs. And I am really curious as to what gap in my employment she's referring to. This is clearly, she wants to detract from the issues, which she's in some serious trouble about, and so she's working to discredit not just me, I'm the one who just spoke, but this is not only happening to me, and it needs to be addressed in a timely way and appropriately.
Wow, so wouldn't Alderman Ann Rainey, wouldn't she know that that's could bring harm and danger to your family by posting where you live and?
Presumably, any functioning adult would know that, especially if it's in a contentious post. Sorry, I'm blocking the elevator.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, she does, and she didn't remove it.
Okay. And what's the next step in terms of, because I know you've been fighting the water pumping station, but now it's gone to a whole nother level.
Oh, they're not intimidating me. I'm going to keep fighting all of these issues. So they can keep working at it, but us, the 5th Ward, and Evanston in general, we're not giving up. We are going to make sure that they make these things right.
Has there been anyone on the council being receptive to meeting with the group that you have formed with Roselle James? Have they opened up to want to sit down and discuss and get those facts to you about the water pumping station? Or is, I mean, where is it?
I can't speak for the group, and I'm not as actively involved in that issue as someone like Roselle and Glenn are. Not to my understanding has that happened.
Okay. So your main focus has been on the sunshine funds.
Sunshine, well, and then also just in making sure everybody knows what the city's legally and not legally allowed to do in the 5th Ward, in the 2nd Ward, with Harley Clark. I just don't see a lot of dissemination of actual information. They're just blatantly violating explicit code, and they're doing it when it suits them, and then they stop addressing it, and then it's just game over. That is not the way a democracy works, and they need to fix it. And I'm so sorry. I've got to go recover. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Misty. Okay, so her speech to the council was more so about threats that she had been receiving and threats to her family, putting out personal information about where she lives, her children, her husband. Okay, well, we're definitely going to try to get some comment from the city council, someone on the council tonight. You know, we always try to get both sides, so we're going to work to do that tonight and find out what is going on. It sounds like it's getting ugly, and it really shouldn't. It should just be a sit-down conversation. And okay, they're still going. I'm going to try my hardest to hang out here tonight and talk to the city. If we don't get comment from them tonight, know that I will be making strong attempts to get meetings with someone on the council, preferably Alderman Ann Rainey and Alderman Robin Rose Simmons. And Mayor Haggerty, he's always willing to listen and to inform us on all the information that he has. So I'm going to stay on this, so stay tuned with Evanston Live TV, and we'll be back.
As well as our Congresswoman Jan Schakowsky, who letter to the CTA as well.